Yo guys, what's going on? Ace is here today with another video. In today's video, we're going to be going over December 15th patch for Cold War, Modern Warfare, and Warzone. Now, I do want to say right away, I have heard that there's literally nothing about Warzone in here, and I'm not sure how much stuff is actually about Modern Warfare, but we're going to go through the entire article. I'm going to skim some stuff and go over all the main points once we get to that. But I've heard this is a very long set of patch notes, so grab yourself a drink, grab yourself a water, stay hydrated, grab yourself a snack. We're going to check out some patch notes if you guys have not checked them out yet. I'm going to give you my thoughts on everything, but like I said, apparently there's nothing about Warzone in here, which is slightly concerning, but does make sense since the update is not officially out yet. So I'm hoping we do receive another patch later tonight and or tomorrow. But what I've heard is that this is going to be releasing at 2 a.m. I'm going to be waking up around 5 or 6 a.m., so the content will be a little bit late. The sleep schedule is back on track, so we'll be a little bit late on content, but I'll do my best. So we have, obviously, December 16th. We have the update, which is tomorrow, and then we have the game update for the 15th, which we're checking out here. Weapon tuning, which we knew already. I already made a video on the FFAR. And reduced flak jackets. I don't know the word for it besides what it says there. Explosion damage mitigation there, which is just like it's gonna take more damage now, so that'll help with some launcher challenges. Field mic trade-offs, not sure what that's gonna be about. Improved spawns, I'd love to see it. Split screen finally getting fixed, that is a good one. We got gameplay tuning for Dead Ops, which I haven't even played yet. Onslaught updates for a faster paced experience. We might have to check that one out. Also might have to hop in there and see if there's a new blueprint or not. I doubt it, but possible. Okay, we have the Zombies team has refactored how salvage and high grade salvage works. Okay. That guarantees 450 high grade salvage is awarded by the completion of round 20 to all players. I would assume this is also, there's still salvage dropping. If there's no salvage dropping, this is stupid. But I would assume there's still salvage dropping. All this just looks fine. 1,000 levels. We're going to be grinding, hopefully. Hoping it doesn't get too boring. Don't know what this special broadcast is. Maybe we'll react to it. Not going to watch it here. Not seeing anything here. Free weapons, Groza, MAC-10. Doesn't say anything about the Street Sweeper, but assuming it'll be coming. We have Stitch, the new operator. Season challenges, daily challenges. Now, I believe these daily challenges will be coming later from what I saw on Twitter. Season challenges going to be coming to multiplayer and zombies for Cold War. 20 challenges per mode across the first 200 season levels. And then season challenges are unlocked every 10 season levels and reward players with unique calling cards for completing each season challenge. That's nice, man. And then you get the full set for a master calling card. This is what they should have did in Modern Warfare. 20 challenges, a little bit harder than those just stupid busy work challenges in Modern Warfare. I love this change. That sounds phenomenal. I'm on board with that, especially getting a master calling card, which is probably going to be animated. Love to see this change. Hopefully they're actually kind of challenging though, and yeah, that's cool. I like that. Later in the season, so this is going to be later, daily challenges are planned for Cold War and Warzone with 9 challenges each day. Wow, that's a lot. It's probably going to be the same set of challenges about a couple weeks in. We'll start to notice some repeats, but wide variety of playstyles. Okay, cool. This isn't even the patch notes. This is just the blog article right now. Like I said, it's going to be a long one. We're 4 minutes deep. Strap in. 1,000 levels, new prestiges. We knew that. Multiplayer. The Harp score streak, which is just the VSAT, actually had somebody use one in my game earlier today, and it actually is super cool seeing that on the map. It's like an orange UAV sweep. It's really, really cool, and I really enjoyed it. We got addition of 8 multiplayer maps, which is going to be Holiday, Nuketown, which isn't new, the Mall map, the new Fire Team map, 4 gunfight maps, and Raid. So that's technically a new map as well. So Gunfight making a return, which we will be having plenty of gameplay here on the channel. We might even start a series on that. We'll see what we can do with that. Prop Hunt, which is right there. And we'll see some of that other content tomorrow here on the channel. Zombies going to be getting some new modes. I know that. So we got it here. Jingle Hells. Holiday themed enemies. Stalking power-ups. Snowballs. Later in the season, we'll get the Cranked in Zombies. Grows a Mac 10 going to be added to the mystery box. Cool stuff. Cruise missile now in Zombies. Interesting. Players can take on zombie-specific operator missions. Ooh, that's pretty cool. I like that. So they're kind of doing what we saw on over, you guys know what I'm about to say, over on Modern Warfare. I can't even think for what I'm actually knowing what I'm going to say. Over on Modern Warfare, we saw all the operators have challenges. Hopefully, we see that with multiplayer and zombies now. So everybody who's zombie dedicated doesn't have to go into multiplayer to get some challenges, extra skins, and cool stuff like that. So we got 2 maps coming to Onslaught, Pines, and Raid later in the season. So kind of concerning there that it's not going to be added to Onslaught as well right away. But we have a holiday Onslaught event with a new challenge that grants a weapon blueprint. This is going to be PlayStation exclusive here, which obviously we'll have a video on it here on the channel. Every single blueprint that comes in the Battle Pass, going to have a blueprint review video on it. So make sure you guys are checking it out. So we got the leaderboard being changed, which is cool. Cool stuff. So we got some Warzone. We got the Rebirth Island, which is going to have a 40-player count. See what else we got in here. So we have Rebirth launching. And then we have a new LMG blueprint called the Noxus, or I don't know if I'm saying that right or not. But if this is not in Cold War, if this is Warzone or Modern Warfare engine specific, then I will have a review on it over on Modern Warfare side of things. New gulags, which is pretty cool. All the weapons being added into Warzone. So now we're getting into the actual patch notes. And like I said, seems like there wasn't much about Warzone from what I saw on Twitter, but it does say Warzone included. So that might be kind of scary when we're talking about things like the Juggernaut glitch. So let's check it out. We have Battle Pass, 100 tiers, which you're going to be getting the Mac 10 at tier 15, grows at tier 31. Kind of expected that. Grows up, probably going to be the better with pumping out 7.62 rounds and seem to have a little bit faster fire rate than that AK. So we'll see what happens. But every single blueprint, like I said, going to be on the channel. You have the Battle Pass system, which you can earn progression towards that Cold War, Warzone, Modern Warfare at the start of Season 1. Vehicle skins will be unique to each game, as you guys can see that there. So any Cold War vehicle skin you get stays in Cold War for Fireteam. It's not going to transfer to Warzone, and that's how I'm interpreting that line of text. So make sure you don't miss that. Make sure you understand that. Progression. We have synchronization. We knew this. All unlocks from Cold War and Modern Warfare weapons, perks, and score streaks, kill streaks. Everything remains unlocked. So you're going to go to level 1 for the season, but everything stays unlocked. Pretty much we all knew that. And 1,000 levels. So we have new prestige emblem, prestige key, weapon blueprint. So you're getting that once again, weapon blueprint at level 15. You should unlock it right away. And then we have same stuff here, same stuff here. You also get a battle pass tier skip, but it's kind of irrelevant. All season challenges unlocked at level 200. And then I guess I could make guide videos on all of these. That would be pretty cool. But no blueprint for level 200. And then obviously 250 to 1,000, you're only going to be getting a prestige key, which just helps you unlock all the emblems in the prestige shop. And the currency for prestige keys is actually already in Cold War. It's going to be right next to your COD points. Challenges, 20 season challenges. We already knew that. Every 10 levels, you're going to get some more of those. Once unlocked, you can earn progress towards the challenges. New calling cards for them. We knew that. Operator missions for, seems like all the modes. Multiplayer, zombies, and Warzone. Stability UI fixes there. So we got multiplayer, the Pines, Raid, Nuketown, 84 Holiday. Going to be coming to, let's see what we got here. Going to be 24/7 playlist. So I'm noticing Raid does not have a 24/7. That's going to piss some people off for sure. Gunfight. So we got some important stuff here. We have adjusted spawns to reduce spawning in longer lines of sight to reduce spawn trapping, and added spawns in and around mid-map to reduce spawn trapping. This is really going to change up the dynamic of 6v6 because everybody knows the spawns on 84 or just Nuketown, I should say. It's been the same spawns every single year. So to see some changes there is really going to impact players who are playing solo. If you're playing in a group, it's going to be really easy to still manipulate this because you could stack 3 and 3 and you could go 3 and 3 towards middle and you could still get the spawn traps depending if you can still hold certain lines of sight, like it did say in this first line of text that maybe you can't do that anymore. We'll see. But we got Gunfight, Prop Hunt, which we have seen that in Modern Warfare Remastered. Hardpoint, looks like we got some spawn adjustments there. Domination, just looks like we got some adjustments there. I'm not really reading, too many of these that honestly aren't that important. Just seeing some other stuff here. So let's talk about the weapons. MAC-10 and Groza are going to be added. AK-47 reduced headshot multiplier. Reduced damage for the RPK barrel, which I think is probably the best barrel for the AK. So a little bit of a nerf there to the AK-47. Krig 6 has a reduced headshot multiplier. My God, I cannot speak, man. The Krig, though, I feel like is really, really efficient when it comes to body shots. And it's just dead on accurate. So I really don't think it's going to affect the Krig too much. The FFAR is going to get reduced recoil and increased damage range. I have a video if you want to check it out. The Milano receiving a buff to range. KSP receiving a buff to range. I've used both today. Notice nothing different with the Milano, and the KSP still feels pretty ass in my opinion. And then we have the Bullfrog getting a buff, which is kind of interesting considering that the Bullfrog, just like the Milano, was already pretty good. M16 getting a nerf. We got reduced range and reduced fire rate. The AUG getting reduced headshot multiplier. Dude, I'm having a tough time with that word. Reduced maximum range and reduced fire rate, reduced damage for the 20-inch task force barrel. Then we have attachments getting updated and adjusted for fire rates for all tactical rifles. M60 getting a nerf, increased weapon swap speed and ADS speed. The Barrett 50 cal getting a damage multiplier for upper chest, allowing for one-hit kills without attachments. This is huge. Tiger Team barrel now getting a bit of a buff. And now going to have increased one-hit kills to the upper arm. So pretty much anything chest up is going to one-shot with Tiger Team. I believe the recoil is pretty crazy on that. Or maybe for snipers, I think it just reduces magazine size. So I'm not sure on that one. And then the recoil is going to be a lot more considering that you're pumping out more damage. The Magnums. Wow. The Magnum got a buff. Oh, man, we're going to have to go in and try the dual Magnums. Oh, I'm for sure doing that after this. Magnum's getting a buff. I already have a crazy video on it. And increased fire rate. Oh, my God. Dual Magnums are going to be insane. All right, we're going to move past that. Howard 77, decreased range even more for the Task Force barrel. The Gallo, also known as Spaz 12, decreased fire rate, range, and range for the Task Force as well. And then you have fire rates getting adjusted on the fire rate barrels. Reduce the amount of knockback when being damaged by bullet weapons. Honestly, I thought it was kind of a nice touch because sometimes it actually saves your life and it honestly doesn't really negatively impact you. The Krig has a lot of knockback. Not sure about that now, but I didn't think it was crazy. We have Flak Jacket getting the nerf, which it needed. I made a video on it. Definitely needed. We have Forward Intel, increased viewable minimap area, so I'm assuming you're going to see pretty much half the freaking map. Spycraft, going to give you full immunity to field mic. And then removed protection from field mic detection. So what they did here is they took this perk from Ninja and put it on Spycraft. That's all they did there. We have increased damage on the frag grenade and Molotov. The stim shot got nerfed. That really sucks, man. That really sucks. I think I was using it today, and I didn't see too much of a difference, to be honest with you. I wouldn't have honestly known if I wouldn't have seen this. But I doubt it will really affect anything. Molotov getting a damage increase in an EKIA game, it really doesn't matter. The Molotov is kind of just to block off lanes, in my opinion, not really to kill people. That's just my opinion, though, and I don't think it's too much of an issue. Field mic no longer detects users who are crouch walking, ADS walking, or swimming. That's very, very interesting, especially the crouch walking. This is going to make search and destroy play a lot better for, people are getting free rounds off field mics. I really do believe this is a good change to the field mic. Gas mine, increased damage, removed detonation delay, and reduced how much a player will be slowed when affected by the gas. So, seems like it received a buff and a nerf there at the same time. We have the harp being the new kill streak. Address an issue where the cruise missile HUD would affect. I've had that once or twice. It just puts you in the same exact HUD as a cruise missile. It's kind of weird. RCXD getting completely nerfed, so there's no more wall breaching now. The RCXD, you would push people with it, and you could wall breach with it, so that is taken out of the game. Not really seeing much else there. This is interesting. So, if I'm reading this correctly, address an issue when friendly fire penalties would be applied for self-kills in hardcore mode. So, I'm wondering if people were friendly firing to reverse boost. Because it actually, if you use frag grenades, Semtexes, C4s, all that stuff, it doesn't count towards your reverse boosting. So, I'm wondering if people were doing that. It's very interesting. Split screen, this is all zombie stuff now. Mac 10, Groza coming in. Cruise missile being added. Leaderboards being updated, salvage being updated, which we talked about. So this actually just happened to me yesterday or 2 days ago. I think it was yesterday. I actually tweeted about it on Twitter. Addressed an issue that sometimes caused an excessive number of megatons to spawn during the exfil event. I had 3 megatons spawn within the last 30 seconds of exfil, and I failed. So that was definitely an issue. Love seeing that change right there. Okay. Not seeing anything about the attachments yet. Not sure. I know that once you pack a punch your weapon, it removes all the attachments, and I do believe that is not supposed to happen. Shout out the Onslaught stuff. Surge spawn rates, faster paced. I would love to see that, man. Surge now going to immediately clear the area, which I like. It's very, very good. Exploits being fixed on Nuketown. Update your drivers if you guys are on PC. So we do have an update coming tonight, which is... Yeah. All right, this could be tonight. So at 2 a.m., there's going to be another update coming through, which is very good. And hopefully we see some of this stuff fixed. But it seems like this blueprint is going to be specific to Modern Warfare or just Warzone. I'm not sure at this point. We will see. Just kind of reading through here. So it actually doesn't mention whether the attachments are going to get changed or not over on Warzone. So what I mean by this is the Tiger Team flashlight, is that going to have reveal distance, or is that going to have some other, attachment, perk or con and buff or pro and con? I can't even think of the words, man. We've been recording for almost 20 minutes. I apologize for the lack of brain power. But we don't know what every attachment's going to do over on Warzone. If you have higher bullet velocity coming out of weapons at 150 times the bullet velocity they're supposed to, 150%, and that's going to make a significant difference when it comes to bullet drop over on Warzone when it comes to a weapon from Modern Warfare. It's just going to be interesting what we see over there. But a lot of people are thinking that there's going to be some sort of attachment changes, but maybe not. So, Juggernaut reward being removed from the Easter eggs, which is good. It's going to help a little bit. And honestly, I think that's where we're going to wrap it up. So we chatted for 20 minutes about the patch notes. If you guys stuck through it this far, I really do appreciate you guys sticking the whole entire way through it. I do think we're going to receive some more patch notes tomorrow and an additional update. However, I'm not going to be making another patch notes update on it. We're just going to stick with this for now, and then tomorrow we're going to be checking out Raid. We're going to be checking out the Pines. We're going to be doing map reviews on those. Map reviews on the gun. Dude, there's going to be so much content. How on earth am I going to do this tomorrow? I don't even know. I'm looking at all this stuff, and I have no idea how we're going to do it. Under the assumption there's going to be a store tomorrow, expect a store video, a Battle Pass video, which is going to be me going through all 100 tiers. Expect a Rebirth Island video. Expect a video on Groza, Mac 10, possibly Street Sweeper if this says in season right here. So it's probably going to be way later in like a month or two. So not going to see that. Expect a video on the Groza and Mac 10 first impressions over in a private match. And then expect videos on 100% the Pines and 100% Raid. Not sure about Nuketown Holiday. We'll be trying out any new Easter egg that might be in Nuketown Holiday. We have the gunfight maps, which maybe we'll save for tomorrow. I'll just schedule them out as videos. But, yeah, man, going to be a ton of content tomorrow. Make sure you guys are sticking around for it. Guys, it's going to do it for me. Quite a long video. Like I said, if you stuck through it, you're an OG. I really do appreciate you. Make sure you leave a like on the video. Subscribe if you're new. Sponsor equipment description below. That's all I got. Thank you so much for watching. I'm out.